Have you ever dreamed of starting a new life in a different country, only to find yourself wondering if you made a huge mistake? Imagine moving not just to a new city, but to an entirely different continent, only to be met with unexpected challenges and regrets. In today's video, we're diving into the top 10 countries people regret moving to in 2024. From the bustling streets of Paris to the serene landscapes of Canada, we'll explore why these destinations didn't live up to the hype for many expatriates. Stay tuned to find out which countries made the list and why they might not be the paradise you imagined. Number 10. France. France takes the 10th spot on the list of countries people regret moving to. One main reason is the difficulty expatriates face in integrating with locals, particularly in urban areas. Some claim that the hospitality in France is often just a facade, and Paris in particular does not always live up to its picturesque image. Cultural differences and a perceived lack of warmth from locals contribute to expatriate dissatisfaction. France is known for its bureaucracy, and dealing with French paperwork and administrative processes can be time-consuming and frustrating. While French is a beautiful language, mastering it is challenging, especially if you are not already fluent. The French lifestyle is appealing but expensive. Rent in major cities can be sky-high, and everyday expenses like groceries and dining out can strain your budget. Number 9. Brazil. Ranking 9th on the list of countries people regret moving to is Brazil. Known for its vibrant culture and beautiful landscapes, Brazil also presents significant challenges for expatriates. Concerns about safety and high crime rates in certain urban areas are primary reasons for regret. Despite the allure of the beaches and food, personal safety becomes a significant drawback. Brazil's high crime rate can impact daily life more than one might expect, particularly in urban areas where crime rates can be quite high. Another major issue is the cost of living. Housing is particularly expensive, and other costs are high as well. High taxes contribute to the increase in prices, making major cities in Brazil as costly as cities like London. Number 8. United Kingdom. At number 8 on the list of countries people regret moving to is the United Kingdom. Known for its rich history and broad culture, the UK also presents several challenges for expatriates. Complaints often include the damp, cold weather, and a perceived lack of work-life balance, particularly in management positions. Many expatriates also mention the high cost of living and difficulties accessing healthcare. Finding affordable housing in the UK can be daunting, especially in cities like London. The housing market is competitive, and property prices have increased, making it difficult for many to afford a home. Number 7. United States. Surprisingly, the United States lands at number 7 on the list of countries people regret moving to. Crime and racism are significant concerns for expatriates. While the U.S. is often seen as a land of opportunity, the realities of racial tensions and high crime rates in certain areas have left some regretting their decision to move. The cost of living in certain parts of America, particularly in major cities, can be notably high. Housing, education, and daily expenses may strain financial resources, making it essential for individuals and families to carefully plan their budget before considering a move. The United States is a vast country with long distances between towns and cities. Public transportation is not as extensive or reliable as in some other countries, making a car almost a necessity for many people living in the U.S. Number 6. Canada. Surprisingly, Canada makes it to the list of countries people regret moving to, coming in at number 6. While Canada is known for its beautiful scenery and high quality of life, some expatriates find the immigration process challenging and the cost of living higher than expected. Additionally, the cold weather is a common complaint among those who regret their move. It's not unusual for temperatures to drop to minus 40 degrees Celsius in cities like Vancouver and Winnipeg during the winter months. The cost of living in Canada is another significant factor that contributes to regret among expatriates. Housing costs are exorbitant, not only compared to the rest of the world, but also compared to the U.S. Everyday expenses such as groceries, utilities, and healthcare can also be higher. Number 5. China. China reveals a unique set of challenges for expatriates. Many Westerners report feeling ignored or isolated in Chinese society, with language barriers making the situation worse. The difficulty in communicating can lead to a sense of isolation and frustration in daily interactions. Work-related pressures are another major issue. Many expatriates express frustration with the lack of work-life balance in China. The demanding work culture, coupled with long hours, can make fitting in and adjusting to life in China very challenging. Air pollution is a significant concern in China. The country's rapid industrial growth has led to severe environmental degradation. Air quality in many parts of the country is often very poor, and the smog can be unbearable at times. Number 4. Belarus. Belarus emerges as a surprising entry on the list of countries expatriates regret moving to, especially for those from the U.S. Many report feeling unwelcome and isolated, with cultural differences and a general disapproval of non-Belarusians contributing to their regret. One of the primary challenges expatriates face in Belarus is the harsh winter climate. Temperatures often plummet below zero and remain bitterly cold throughout the winter months, which can be challenging for those unaccustomed to such extreme weather. Another significant hurdle is the language barrier. English is not widely spoken in Belarus, and to navigate daily life effectively, one must be proficient in Russian or Belarusian. Belarus also scores low on personal rights and freedom indices. There is limited media freedom, and expressing political views can be risky. Number 3. Vietnam. While expatriates appreciate the exquisite food in Vietnam, they struggle with issues such as fraud, crime, and hygiene concerns. Unhygienic food preparation practices and a lack of safety standards contribute to discomfort in this otherwise attractive destination. Pollution in large cities is a major drawback. The air quality is poor, and littering is a prevalent issue, with many natural sites being used as unofficial dumping grounds. Long-term expatriates in Vietnam frequently cite corruption as a significant issue. Experiences such as being asked for tips when crossing borders or applying for visa extensions and facing arbitrary fines for alleged infractions add to the challenges. The language barrier is another significant challenge. Vietnamese is the official language, and while some locals may speak basic English, communication can still be difficult. Number 2. Mexico. Mexico secures the second spot on the list of countries people regret moving to. Expatriates express concerns primarily about crime and cleanliness in certain areas. While Mexico offers an affordable cost of living, issues such as theft and pickpocketing, especially in border towns, contribute significantly to expatriate dissatisfaction. Expatriates quickly realize that they may face higher prices for essentials such as rent, food, taxes, and general goods compared to expectations from North America and Europe. Police corruption is another concern, with bribes being commonplace and encounters with corrupt officials not uncommon. Number 1. Japan. Japan secures the top spot on the list of countries people regret moving to. Tokyo in particular draws mixed reviews from expatriates. Issues such as a lack of work-life balance, prevalent smoking in restaurants, and the use of squat toilets are frequently cited as sources of dissatisfaction. While Japan offers a unique cultural experience, some expatriates find it difficult to adapt to certain aspects of daily life. English proficiency in Japan is lower than in many other industrialized countries. Finding someone who speaks fluent English can be uncommon, making daily interactions challenging for those not fluent in Japanese. Adapting to Japanese culture and social norms can also be challenging. The work culture in Japan is demanding, with a significant emphasis on loyalty and dedication to the job. Certain aspects of daily life, such as prevalent smoking in restaurants and the use of squat toilets, can also be sources of discomfort.